Welcome to Tell Me Something Good, the podcast where we shine a light on the incredible ways Christ Greensboro is sharing God's boundless love with our community and beyond.
Yeah, that's right. From inspiring mission projects to heartwarming stories of generosity and service, we're here to celebrate the good news happening right here at Christ Greensboro.
I'm Lori Gray.
And I'm Robert Joe. Together we'll dive into the ministries, partnerships, and people that are making a difference every single day.
So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let us tell you something good. Buenos dias, Roberto.
Good morning, Lori. How are you?
I'm good. I'm well rested, kinda.
I feel that too. I'm glad that you feel that as well.
I got a new pillow.
Is it a My Pillow?
No, it is a Tempur-Pedic pillow.
I love
And it's got the
Tempur-Pedic pillow.
curvy thing, the curvy pillow. Mm-hmm. And so now,
it hugs your neck in the right spot.
yes, I wake up and my neck doesn't, it's fabulous. Who knew I needed that? Anyway, not that you, anyway, I don't know why we're talking about that already, but.
Good morning.
Hi. So.
It's a wonder what a good pillow will do for
I
you.
I know. So, how was your weekend?
It was good. It was very restful, pretty low key, which was nice.
Yeah.
How about yourself?
It was lovely. I did not come to the stuffed animal sleepover.
Yes.
Because we were supposed to go get Chewy new batteries and we
Yeah.
forgot. We just ran out of time.
It was a busy week.
It was a busy week, but you
It
were
was
here.
really fun. So I didn't come for the whole thing. I just showed up at the end because one of the fun kind of things about the sleepover is that after all the stuffies are put to bed and all the preschoolers go home, Lynn and I, last year was Lynn, Crystal and I, but we put all the stuffies into a wagon and pulled them around the church and staged them in photos of like them doing stuff. So last year we went out on the playground because it was being constructed. It was really fun. And then, a couple other spots, like we put them in Morris's office and other stuff like that. But this year we put them playing the organ. And then we had one of the dragons in the pulpit preaching, and everybody else was sitting there looking and watching.
I love that.
It was really fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is that your Tell Me Something Good?
Absolutely. It was really good.
Okay. Well, you know what mine is?
Yes, tell me.
The buttons.
The buttons.
So, I don't know where this came from, but all of a sudden I had this idea that I needed to easily, for people to be able to easily identify people around that could be helpful to them if they have a question or, just need something on Sunday morning or anytime, because I've actually told people whenever they're in the building, if they are feeling hospitable, they should have the button on.
Yeah.
And so then I came to you and I said, hey, I want to design this button. Mm-hmm. And we did, and they came in on Friday.
Yeah.
And so I gave a few out on Sunday morning. Mm-hmm. But then my connections chair, Kathy, took the buttons home and was putting the magnets on the back.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, yeah, because she was like, that's something I can do while I'm watching TV. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it when, we have people that are just like, I'll do that.
Sure.
And so a couple of people saw me pulling the buttons out and they were like, do I get a button? I'm like, can you be nice? No, I didn't say that. I mean,
funny.
They looked at them and they were, and so people are excited about it. And
Mm-hmm.
I love that we have these, I think Kathy's referring to him as an ambassador, but I mean, just kind of helpful, friendly faces that are here on a regular basis and helpful and they're excited about it. So
Sure.
and it's fun and it's not anything extra other than putting the button on. And just
Absolutely.
most of these people are ones that I've seen just naturally doing what we need.
Mm-hmm.
And so they just have to put the button on. And so I'm really excited about that. And that was my something good for this week. I mean,
Absolutely.
I had lots of good things, but I don't need to go into all of that.
That's fun. Well, also yesterday, not only did we kind of kick off this whole button wearing initiative, but we had our first of 3 Acolyte and Crucifer trainings.
Oh, yeah. I saw
And that was
them.
really cool. So we had an interest meeting this past summer, or late spring, I guess. But we had that, and we had quite a few people show up to it, and we had a good group of people show up yesterday, and it was really fun to, watch them like demonstrating and practicing in the sanctuary.
It was cool. It was I love that. I love seeing our younger kids get involved. And the other thing, on Sunday, we had Angel Colley here from Duke University.
Yes.
And he was speaking on social principles in the LGBTQIA plus, like inclusion and all of that. And I got to meet him and talk to him for just a minute, but I heard that his presentation was fantastic. So I'm looking forward to watching that, because we do, if you're a church member, you have access to our member resources section, and that's where those videos are going to be, which reminds me I need to put that video up, because I haven't dropped it in yet. But
I was going to ask you about that, but you answered my question.
Yeah, it should be in later this afternoon. I think I have it in my Google Drive. I just need to drop it into YouTube. But anyway, so that was awesome as well. And then this coming Sunday, we'll have Jennifer, let's see if I'm going to, Mincarini. I think that's how it's pronounced.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I think that's right. She's going to be here. She's the Director of Cultural Engagement at Box Rothschild, and she's going to come and talk to us about justice, welcome, and work, a framework for inclusion, which is something I definitely need to watch, because that is part of what we do here.
Yes.
As a church.
I love it.
I know. So, and we're almost done with the summer series.
It's been a good one.
It has been. So the last one on August 24th, Dr. Craig Richardson will talk to us about the American dream and economic mobility. So that'll be good too. So he'll wrap that up, and then we will get ready for our small groups to come back after our one Sunday on the 14th, September 14th.
One Sunday the 7th, and the 14th, small groups are back.
Yeah,
I love it.
I know. Just so much going on. Oh my gosh. Fall is so busy.
Everybody just buckle up. Fall is going to be a good one. It's just going to be a lot.
It's going to be a lot going on.
Yeah.
So
lots of ways to connect, though.
Yeah, so this week, we have our last Welcome Wednesday for the summer, because we were doing them, once a month.
Monthly.
So that's this week. And then our Welcome Wednesdays for the fall kick off on September 10th. And we have lots of options that are really good.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you about them?
Please do.
Are you falling asleep? I feel like I'm being
No,
boring.
I just don't have the list in front of me, so I'm just listening.
Okay. So, and if you want to learn more about this, you can go onto our website, christgreensboro.org/welcome-wednesday-fall. I know that sounds like a lot. But you can also just go to our website, again, christgreensboro.org, and go to groups, and that drop-down box, you'll see Welcome Wednesday Fall on there. So that's probably easier. Either way, this is what we have. So Pastor Virginia Reynolds.
Yes.
I love her so much. She is going to be here with the story, and they're basically going to go through almost the whole Bible.
Wow, that's fun.
In their time together. So that's going to be September 10th through November 19th. Let's see. I was going to... the Gospel Foundations for Evangelism with Alan Follett. So that's going to be September 10th through October 1st. And then the October 8th, I start leading the Art of Hospitality.
Yes.
Super excited about.
From the 8th to the 29th?
Yes.
Okay.
And then Psalms Bible Study with Dan Gobble. That's September 10th through November 19th. And then also September 10th through the November 19th is our parent check-in, which is just a super casual. You check in, talk about any issues you're having with parenting, good, bad, the ugly. Parenting. Sure. You got to have your people around you, because it's parenting is rough.
Sure.
Sometimes it's great, sometimes, and sometimes it's rough. Into the Light is a book study that Mike Daugherty and Ron McKinney will be doing, and that's September 10th through October 15th. Yoga with Reverend Kathy Randall Bryant. That runs September 10th through November 19th. And then the Chrismon class, which I know you're excited about.
Yes, I'm very excited about this.
October 1st through November 19th. So that's a lot of good stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, again, go to our website, christgreensboro.org, and under groups, Welcome Wednesday Fall, and you can read more about all of those classes, and you can sign up. And we encourage you to sign up so that our leaders can email you additional information and all of that good stuff. Anyway, okay, so what else we got?
Well, let's see. We just wrapped up our Creative at Christ intergenerational arts camp, and I was there for 2 nights. One as a leader, an instructor, I don't know, and then one as a participant, and both were wonderful. I didn't end up coming the third evening. I had some plans with my family, but it was really fun, and I think I said this last week, I loved how it wasn't limited to like painting and drawing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with those art forms at all, but I love that Amberly and Crystal really thought about what creativity and what that side of our brain looks like.
Yeah.
And so it involved, there was yoga, there was finger knitting, there was needlepoint, dance.
They even did
bread making.
Yeah.
And my gosh.
And
so
y'all
good.
did they did some training stuff like interest in the tech booth.
Oh yeah.
Which I thought was
tech.
great.
Yeah. But all kinds of really cool art forms that we have the capacity to offer because we had the volunteers to do it, but also just the people that were interested in either learning more or diving deeper. So on the first night, which was Tuesday, myself and Ann, I know I mentioned this before, but Ann and I led a needlepoint group, and y'all think my brain is ADD normally? It was on full, it was just full throttle that night because, it's very hard in 20, and this is in no disrespect to the structure of the camp. It's just, it's so hard to learn a new thing like that in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I told Ann, I'm like, I would have done this differently. But overall, it was a really fun experience. And so we had 2 group projects. One was a stained glass window and one was a cross that looks like stained glass. Mm-hmm. And so people were able to put a couple stitches into the group projects. And then everybody took home a small little canvas with a little heart on it.
Oh, I love that.
Yes. And they were able to stitch on that, and they got a needle, a threader, some thread, of course. So that was what I experienced the first night. And then the second evening, which was Wednesday, I was a part of the Lectio Divina with Pastor Nikki.
I wanted to do that.
It is, I feel like we've talked about this before, and if not, we'll talk about it right now, but I love, assumptively you love as well, working in a church and the environment and just like all of the good and the wacky and the wonderful that comes with working in a place like this. And so what I love is that our jobs are pretty fluid and we're always doing something fun and exciting, and like a lot of our routine things, they are routine, but there's a lot of fun sprinkled in.
Yeah.
And so we often don't get the chance to just sit and be during these, experiences. And so to just be Robert, not to be Robert Media and Marketing, was really nice for even 20 minutes.
That is a very difficult thing for me to do.
It is. But I had to intentionally choose that on Wednesday.
Yeah. I don't really have
because it would have been easier for me just to, not easier, it would have been more comfortable just to stay at home because I'd already gone home, put on my pajamas, whatever.
Right.
But I was like, I'm choosing to do this for myself. And I'm really glad I did.
Yeah. I need to be better about that. I'm not really good about being able to just be Lori when I'm here. Just be I'm always myself. Good, bad, or otherwise. But
Yeah.
I've been bad, but I don't feel bad.
That's a good quote for you.
So, anyway, yeah, that all sounded really nice, and I wanted to come and do that. And the Lectio Divina, so I have a Bible. I have a Lectio Divina Bible.
Yeah.
And I've I've read through it some. I shouldn't say read through because that sounds like I've read the whole thing. I did not do that. I've read, certain passages
Sure.
and stuff and kind of gone through it as it because it guides you through it. And I love it.
Yeah.
I just have a hard time being still, as you know.
Sure.
Or being quiet,
Yeah.
as you know. So I do need to get back to working on that.
One of the really cool things that Nikki said during this practice, this art form, was that, some people, like myself, maybe you, are saying like, oh, it's so hard for me to sit there and just like really like marinate in the scripture because
Right.
like my mind wanders or whatever. And she said that it was once described to her as when you have been wronged and you just can't let it go, like that's the kind of attachment you should have to the scripture, is that you should be able to roll it around in your head and kind of look at it from all the different angles. And it was just really interesting because I just did not think of it that way.
Well, okay, so that's good because but see, my thing is I don't like hold on to stuff.
Oh. Well,
Because-
that's very unlike me.
That takes, I feel like that takes a lot of energy
Yeah.
from my soul. So I just typically am pretty good with, and I've gotten a whole lot better over it, a whole lot better at it over the years. And it's probably my age too.
Yes.
I mean, you don't, why, stop laughing at me. But I don't typically hold on to things.
Well,
but that's
you were
a good
told
way.
just yesterday that you don't look a day over 30.
Yeah.
And I
well, they
was
were
too,
lying.
which is a compliment and not a compliment.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It wasn't mean. It was just being a joke.
I know. It was.
It was funny.
Yeah, well, I like to see, maybe this will get me to, I just have a hard time, like even, I know what it is. I know why I can't be still and be quiet, because then I get in my head, and then sometimes I get all this flood of emotion, and then I don't like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's making me uncomfortable.
Well, no, something I'm genuinely very excited about is coming up in a couple of weeks, and it is our next senior adult trip, and they're going to the
yeah.
Greensboro Science Center. Mm-hmm. But prior to going to the Science Center, they're going to have a brunch at Mimi's Cafe over in Friendly Center, and then they'll visit the aquarium, the butterfly house, all the exhibits and things.
I love the Science Center
Yes.
so much. I spent a lot of time there when Abby was little, and it's gotten. I mean, and then when we first started going, there was not much to it.
Yeah.
Like the zoo wasn't there.
Sure.
But I love it, and I may actually go on that trip if I can swing it because I've got, that's getting close to the monthly update time. Anyway, something we need to talk about before we forget is what's going on right now.
What's going on right now?
Middle school mission.
Ah, yes.
They're out
okay.
at Peace Haven. Are they at Peace Haven today?
I think so.
Yeah. It sounds like so much fun. I really want to go out there, but I don't know if I have time.
Well, I am
You're going out there.
on Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
They're out there today, which happens to be Monday of this week, and then they're out there Tuesday and Wednesday, I believe.
Yeah, and they're going to sleep here at the church. They're going to, so this is a way for our middle schoolers to kind of get a taste of what the South Carolina mission trip is like.
Sure.
But it's just a taste. I mean, they're dipping their teeny tiny toe in the water because it is, it's just a taste.
It's just an experience where you're not sleeping in your own bed,
Yes.
like in the comforts
and
of
you're having
your
to
home.
shower. It's somewhere outside of you're having to shower here, which
Yeah.
these showers are nice compared to
In comparison, yeah.
the ones that, anyway. So that's happening. We already talked about Welcome Wednesday. Our hiking ministry is going to Hanging Rock
Hanging Rock.
on Saturday, which sounds like, I thought it was this past Saturday, and I thought I missed it. So anyway, and of course, Gen X, their meetup is this coming Sunday from 2 to 4, and we're going to Incendiary Brewing, which most of our Gen Xers did not even know existed.
Is that in Winston?
Well, there is one in Winston,
Okay.
but they've opened one here
Oh, I didn't know. it
at
even
Revolution Mill. You should come.
opened. Oh, it makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. It's really cool. I've only been once. It's right beside Grapes and Grains, if you're familiar with, and across from Cow. You know.
Okay, now I know where it is.
It's in that. It's on that side because
Okay.
on the other side is
Yes.
Cugino Forno, my favorite pizza place.
Because in Winston, they're next to each other. Did you know that?
What's next to each other?
Incendiary and Cugino Forno
Oh.
are like literal next door to each other in Winston.
Where
And
is
this-
it in Winston? Is it down these steps? Like
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
way
yeah.
down a bunch, but like it's like I think they call it the pit.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
Like that.
So, okay, fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Cugino Forno in Winston. I did
Mm-hmm.
not know, and I think we stopped in Incendiary. It was on the cusp of it was, COVID time, somewhere around there. Like things were either, I think they're just starting to open back up. I don't know. Anyway, but I did not realize that Incendiary, that was Incendiary right there.
yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, anyway,
And also
that.
this weekend, because that's this Sunday, right?
Yes.
The 17th.
Oh, Red Cross Blood Drive.
We have the the Red Cross Blood Drive, and that is in our gym.
Yes,
which
and-
has been
Oh,
or is
yes.
being transformed.
So go to redcrossblood.org and put in Christ UMC, no spaces. That's the sponsor code. Sign up to give blood and go see the gym.
Yes,
You can, it's awesome. I mean, it's not done, but it's been painted.
it's closer to fine, as the Indigo Girls would say.
Yeah. Closer I am. Okay. I love that song because it was in the Barbie movie.
Oh my god! So I'm really excited about this gym renovation, and it's something that we've talked about in staff meetings before, and probably just out in the
my
wild.
gosh.
But often our gym is like our gathering space. It's one of the first places that people come into our building.
Yeah.
And so the fact that we have started and are going to be renovating this space is really exciting, and it looks fantastic already.
Wait. I cannot
Yeah.
wait. I mean, they're having pickleball in there tonight too. So if you own it at 6:15, if you've never played pickleball, we are inside playing pickleball, and I hear it's fun. We've talked about this before. I don't play pickleball. Everybody keeps
I'm
telling
not
me I should.
competitive.
I'm not competitive. I'll just lay down on the court and cry. Don't
Don't make it weird.
Okay. All right. So I think that's it for everything going on like this week and coming up soon. We talked about Welcome Wednesday. If you want to learn more about anything we talked about, all of that information, because we actually had our computers in here today, it's all on the website. I'm on the website right now, christgreensboro.org. We also have an app, did you know? So it's in the App Store and in Google Play.
I believe so.
Yep. So you can download our app and you can see all the fabulous things we're doing and register through that as well. So yeah, check out our website or
you can email us any of your questions at info@christgreensboro.org. We would be happy to either answer them ourselves or pass you along to one of our wonderful coworkers that can give you more specific information.
yeah, because they may know more than we do.
They probably
I
know
doubt
more
it.
than
No,
we
I'm
do.
just kidding.
No, they probably do.
They probably do.
And this is your weekly plug for our One Sunday. So One Sunday is a Sunday in the year, specifically
Yes.
September the 7th.
It's just one Sunday a year.
Yes, and
One.
it is one service in one room, worshiping one God, one faith, one hope, one love. Bob Marley?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are inviting you to One Sunday. If you haven't already marked your calendar for Sunday, September the 7th, we, like I just said, will be in one room, which is our sanctuary, and we will gather for worship at 10 a.m., followed by lunch and fellowship on the lawn. We are just so excited at the chance to spend some time with you.
Yes, and that is when we say lunch on the lawn, it's no charge. Just come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Just some fellowship and some, good times.
And we'll have some tables and chairs set up, but of course, if you want to bring your own chair, that would be also helpful.
Yep.
Our tables and chairs are, typically used by some of our senior adults who
Yes.
can't get down in a lawn chair. But if you think about it, if not, we have plenty of curb. You can sit on a curb. You can
That's
sit on the
right.
grass.
However you want to hang out with us, we would love to have you. And of course, always, always, always come any Sunday. Our contemporary service is at 9 a.m. Our traditional service is at 11, and we would love to see your shining face.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay. Well, I guess we have taken up enough of their time. Plus,
We
we
hope-
have work to do.
Yes. We hope that your week is off to a great start. And we just will look forward to talking to you at the next convenient
Yeah,
time.
and we hope to see you really
Yes,
soon. Okay.
absolutely.
We love you so much.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.